So, I'm going to be recapping the latest episode of Survivor, or Edge of Extinction. So, this is the season 3, actually. So, and this is episode 1, because the last episode was episode 1. Like the latest Survivor episode. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Once again, it's going to be a live stream series. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna try and do one at least every week. Maybe one. There might be time. I might be busy sometimes, so I might do less videos. But I'll try and do some as live streams sometimes. So yeah, because it definitely takes a little bit more longer to upload it than it does to say everything. So yeah, that's the thing. So let's recap the episode. So there's actually 18 players instead of 20, instead of the normal 20. So and there was actually, like, here's the thing. There was 14 players. There's 14 new players, and then they brought back 4 old players. So they brought back Kelly Wentworth, David, don't really know who he is, Joe, heard of him, and Aubrey. And and I kind of liked Kelly, and I really, really liked Lauren, who was new. She was I think I kind of liked her. And then there's Reem, who kind of reminded me of Natalie from last season a little bit. And I don't know why. It's just gonna be I think it's just something. Anyway, the next thing. They started off with the first challenge. They had to get their stuff off the boat they're starting with, and I can't remember everyone. I can't remember everyone's names, and I can't remember the tribe names. So sorry. I used it more easier last season because it was kind of different. It was different because at the start it was just David and Goliath, and this time I do not know what the name. I can't remember the names of the tribes. So yeah. Anyway, so there was actually a secret advantage or some advantage, and it was I think Ron got it. And he looked at it, and it was actually an advantage menu or immunity. It was a menu of some sort. And it was either the chance you can steal a reward from someone. You can use it as an immunity idol, and you can use it something else. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember the other one. Anyway, so then there was people grabbed bananas, all the stuff they really needed on the island. Yeah, it started off great. So let's go switch over. So they were something that kind of triggered me a little bit. It is that if you are a Survivor's fan, you should know that you should know how to swim. You should know how to swim if you want to be on Survivor, because there's every season there's gonna be a water challenge for sure. And you need to know, in most of them, and they do include swimming and diving and whatever else. So, and Keith really didn't know didn't know how much to swim, and he looked like he was gonna drown when he jumped off the pirate ship at the start of the episode. There's a cat. I just have my feet. And that's something you really need to know. You need to know it. It's like it's just kind of triggered me a little bit. So then let's go now. Switch over to the aim of the game. The reward and immunity challenge. So it was all one thing. It was immunity and a reward challenge because it was a 1 hour episode. Ooh, yeah, I know it's kind of thinking like because there was one episode. Wait, what was this? Because there was like an hour because there's like 18 players and whatever instead of normal 20. I think they did it so they made it so that pretty much every episode is gonna be like an hour long. So yeah. So in the immunity challenge, you basically like I had so much fun. I watched all these ET Canada things. Things about the starting and all that, and all these things about Survivor, and it was cool watching it. And I saw the first challenge. Kelly Wentworth actually got hurt. She wasn't evacuated or looked up by the medical crew or whatever, but she hurt herself. There was like one part where you had to like walk across this beam, and she fell once and she hurt herself, and she was okay, but unfortunately I think her tribe ended up losing because the challenge and Joe and Aubrey, I think yeah, they and the tribe like with I think like with Ron, uh I'm sorry, I don't know a lot of the players. Should have really put it like this. So here's something that kind of triggered people off was that Reem started putting the other people's clothes on the beach to dry because she wanted to be nice. But she did not get permission. She did it without asking, saying, can I put your stuff on the beach to let it dry? Because it was sunny and all that. And I think there was actually rain, too. I'm pretty sure there was rain in, like, some parts of it. And then, so that kind of triggered people off a little bit, and there was a thing where lots of people wanted to split up Lauren and Kelly Wentworth apart, and that triggered me a lot because I like both of them, and if they want to be in an alliance, they should be in an alliance, and I just didn't like. I didn't like whatever. So here are the people who got voted for in the tribal council. One of them. So it was Reem, Wendy, Lauren, and Kelly, and I think there might have been someone else, but yeah, that kind of triggered me a little bit there. And I didn't want Lauren to go home, but she didn't, and she didn't. But so Reem ended up going, getting voted out. And here's the thing: this season, if you don't know, Edge of Extinction is you get a decision. You have a decision to make. It's either you go home, you want your journey to end, or you can go to an island. You can go down this other trail, which is Edge of Extinction, and you can don't go down there to a boat, take you to an island, and you gotta do this. Like, I think you have to do this really tough challenge and do this quest thing in order to get back into the game. And Reem chose the quest, and yeah. And I didn't like Reem from the start, that much, but I knew she could have been like. I knew she was kind of like Natalie a little bit. I thought she was like that, like Natalie for a bit. And anyway, hey, next, I can't really say that much about next week because, yeah, I don't know that much with going on, but I think there's going to be a vote about. There's going to be something about getting Wentworth out, and I don't want that because I kind of like Wentworth, but I was said it in the trailer. Anyway, I'll see you guys